Welcome to the Jerry Gray channel. This is a channel that talks about narcissism and everything in between. I wanted to talk about the connection between narcissism and procrastination. A lot of people procrastinate and they don't understand the connection between how their narcissist makes them kind of procrastinate at the end of the day. It's just basically they wear you down and you can't, if you have a normal day and you're around normal people, the day is going to make you tired and you can kind of go home and just relax a little bit and it'll eventually go away. But when you're dealing with a narcissist, it's just your stress and it's just basically at a higher level, to the point where you never really are able to calm down just by waiting or just by relaxing. You'll still be, just depending on who you are. But for me, it's kind of like I can't just, just calm down, afterwards. I kind of, it's going to stick with me. So I think that if you're like me, it's just kind of like, the thing is that you got to attack it at the end of the day. Instead of waiting, instead of just relaxing, you know, um, just because and this also has to do with aging and just your mental health. Like, you start to deteriorate a little bit with just being around them. Like, your sleep starts to fall off and you aren't as mentally healthy. So it's just kind of, some of those same strategies just don't work. Like, you can't just, naturally, that takes a real healthy brain. Uh that's how a child can kind of just sit there and cool off in front of the TV for a bit and everything be all right. But as you get older, you just aren't as healthy anymore. So it's just, you got to actually attack it, and that's from everything. That's a really big pattern to break. It's the waiting for your emotions to kind of die down, or for your body to feel less tired before you attack the day, or before you get started. um and it's just one of those things where the stress of being around these people is so high that you're too stressed. There's just no way to do it. That's where the procrastination comes from. It's not just you're not wanting to do it. It's like you got to deal with those things immediately. As soon as you get off work, as soon as you get away from that person, everything needs to be dealt with. I don't care what it is. If you feel you got to cry, if you feel angry, if you feel tired, you know what I mean? You got to deal with all of it, right? And then start on what's important, you know what I mean? And you got to have that routine, every single day. Um, Never waiting around, never procrastinating, and just kind of dealing with everything that comes up that's important as it happens, and just basically solving problems.